We're back again for some math at home. Today we're going to be talking about teen numbers. Okay? In class, and you guys have been counting for a long time, and you're really good at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But what comes after that? Some of us are getting a little tripped up and we don't quite know what it is. Well, those are our teen numbers. And they're the first time we're going to start seeing two numbers put together to make a bigger one. We're going to take a look at how teen numbers are made and the pattern that falls. The pattern is there just like with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to just repeat itself. So take a look and let's see how teen numbers are made. So to start building a teen number, let's actually start at the beginning. We're going to start at 0, okay? And we have a 10 frame here and it's got nothing in it. So that shows 0. So we're good. But if we come next, what's after 0? 1. So we would put 1 in the 10 frame. Again, we're building up. After 1 is 2. So we have to put another 1 in the 10 frame. We got 2 in the 10 frame. Then 3. Next is, don't get ahead of ourselves, 4. After 4 is 5. So we got half of the 10 frame filled up now. After 5 comes 6. Then we have 7. After 7 is 8. Next is 9. And then finally we get to our 10. Okay? So we've got our 10 frame filled. But now we got to look at this and say, well, what comes next? We've got our 10. We've just been adding one more to build the numbers, right? Well, that's what we're going to do for the next one. We've got our 10 here. 10's place, 1's place. We have 110 right here. And we have 0 1s. There's no loose ones floating around. So now we're going to build up to the next number. It's not a true teen number, but it is the beginning of what we say are the teen numbers. So again, we're going to add just one more. So if we add one more, we have to add the 1 for it. And that becomes 11. Okay? And just as we did to build up the 10, we're going to add up another one. And that becomes 12. Still the 110 and the 2 1s. Well, after 12, here comes our first teen number. I wish it was called 3 teen. It's not. It has the 110 and it has the 3 1s. And it's called 13. Now here's where it gets a little funny and a little tricky. We're going to add one more in. It still has the 110. But now it has 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. And we actually hear the 4 in 14. But, you know, crazy things. I'm going to add one more, and I would say it's probably 15, right? No, it's 15. There's still the 110, and now there's 5 1s. Now here's where it starts to get a little bit easier. We start seeing those and hearing those numbers. If I add one more, I have 110 and 6 1s, and now we hear 16. Add one more in, I still have my 110 and 7 1s for 17. Add another one in. I still got my 110, but now I have 8 1s for 18. And then finally, let's add one more in. Still have our 110, but there's 9 ones for 19. So that's how a teen number is made. We want to be able to pull it apart too. We want to be able to say that this is actually a 10 and 9 ones, and that makes 19. Okay? We want to be able to pull out 1, take that away, and say that there's 10 and 8 ones, or that makes 18. Take 1 away, and we can say that this is 10 and 7 ones, and that makes 17. Keep going, take 1 away, there's now 10 and 6 ones makes 16. What do we do now? Take that 1 away. What do we have? We have our 10 and 5 ones to make 15. Take it away, take 1 away, and we get our 10 and 4 ones to make 14. Take 1 away. 10 and 3 ones to make 13. Take 1 away. We got our 10 and 2 ones to make 12. Take it away. Take 1 away here. We got our 10 still and 1 to make 11. And finally, when we take that away, we've got our 110. We have 0 ones, and that makes our 10. So keep practicing. One of the best ways probably to practice, boys and girls, is flashcards. Okay? Again, write the number on one side. I can't remember what that is. What is it? I can't remember. On the other side, have a 10 frame and the ones. It's 10 and 3 ones, or 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the number 13. Whereas this is 14. And on the other side, we've got our 10 frame full with our 4 ones. 10 and 4 makes 14. 15, or 10 and 5 ones makes 15. I'd love to see you guys starting on this side. Figure out what this number is, turn it over and test yourself. So these flashcards can be used both ways. The biggest thing, you guys, is it just takes practice. Keep it up, everybody. So those were teen numbers. Nothing to be afraid of. It just takes practice, you guys. That's the way everything is. You didn't learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 the first time. You practiced them. You heard other people using them. It's just the way things are. So you guys take your time, but put in your work. You got to do it. You guys are amazing. I'll see y'all later.